actually demonstrating two technologies. AVA is the Advanced Video Activity Analytics Framework, and CASE is the Cloud Analytics Collaboration Environment. Both of them were designed to solve kind of two separate problems, but they were designed with the same architecture in mind. They're both extensible software frameworks. AVA focuses on integrating video analytics. AVA is what facilitates all the integration of these disparate video analytics into one piece of software and eventually puts it out to a user interface for visualization. So CASE is that user interface. CASE is what lets us visualize all the data we get out of AVA as well as from other systems. The iNet team is a team that we've been working very closely with to provide video analytics. Our data scientists are looking at problems now like wrong way car detection, car counting algorithms, things that might be more applicable to what the iNet team needs. CASE has been going through a lot of the same socialization within Parsons. We've had a Parsons approved IRAD where we are going to be tailoring this for the Customs and Border Patrol use case to provide more of a visualization tool for border security. So if there's other groups that are interested in using it, everything from the analytics that we run in it to the apps that we host in it, even to the branding, they can all be swapped in and out depending on the needs of the group that wants to use the software.
PEARL stands for Performance Enhanced Aerial Reconnaissance Low for the military, and that's the acronym. If you want to ask, what is PEARL? That's the acronym, right? So PEARL has been known for quite some time. The sensor has been known for quite some time. When you deployed to Afghanistan, every unit that I was with, you always wanted the PEARL imagery because it had higher resolution, better resolution than others' sensor.
In my time within FSR, with formerly Urban Robotics, now OGS, one of the biggest challenges we had out there was timely dissemination of product, as well as making sure the customer base out there knew that the capability existed, right? So we would go out there and collect the data when it landed, process that data, and the biggest need from a customer standpoint out there was they needed data overnight, right? They wanted something that was less than 24 hours old, that was updated, high resolution, that could be actionable intelligence.
So back then, we could process PEARL imagery into two-dimensional ortho mosaic products very easily. And then right before the acquisition, Urban Robotics came up with an ability to do three-dimensional processing on that sensor. And it's really started to do look at the most basic efforts to open up the aperture on that content agnosticity coming in. The unique offering with PEARL Flash is this ability to take multi-source information and combine it into one 3D processing pipeline.
The capability that we're rolling out now with part of our software suite is being able to extract that 3D information now that you would traditionally get from a LiDAR sensor, right? But we're extracting that from nothing but EO imagery, whether that's fixed frame imagery that multiple assets have out there already that is extremely cheap and quick and efficient to get. We can do that very fast, right? So we're talking, from the time we get to the data within hours, that customer can have that.
That differentiator right now is very key. This concept of fusion of content into a 3D workflow, right? Multi-int, multi-source, coming into a 3D workflow and enabling the contextualization of that space. So think about this 3D model as a living thing. This isn't a static product that we want. So not only do we want to arm the customers with the ability to do that on their own, right? That's a core tenet or a core focus for me for PEARL Flash. We want to give the customers the ability to do that on their own, but we want them to create live models. This ability to update it with information, whether it's a better information or whether it's newer from a temporal aspect, we want them to be able to do that on their own, right? And make that model keep, just keep getting better and better and better. The second thing is it's truly user-defined and on-demand processing. This isn't, I need all your data before I can do something. The user should be able to draw an area of interest on a map or on their application, and then do exactly what they need, right? And that is a game changer, absolute game changer, because we want people to think about a 3D representation of the Earth, not as, that'd be good to have if I had the time, not as, wow, you know, if I had an HPC environment, I would love to be able to do that. We want that to be a steady state. You should be able to do that with anything you're doing because we have the technology to provide that.
We're taking our past performance of Perl processing in the 2D side of the house that we've been doing for the DoD for years, and we're expanding upon that to bring the customer a new 3D capability that they can get with that same rapid response that they're used to having in the past.